Nagar. On April 25, 2025 in Roshan Nagar, Faridabad, 54-year-old Bhup Singh stepped out of his house early in the morning and began shouting in a state of panic. Startled neighbors rushed over and Bhup Singh told them that when he woke up, he found the main gate of their home wide open. Even more disturbing, his daughter-in-law, Tanu Rajput, was missing. Bhup Singh showed the neighbors a video of Tanu in which she was heard saying, "I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving this house." From the video, it seemed like there had been some kind of argument in the household and that in a fit of anger, Tanu had decided to walk away. The neighbors, feeling it was their duty, immediately started searching for her. But as time passed with no sign of Tanu, her family's anxiety only grew worse. That same day, Tanu's husband Arun Singh went to Pala police station and officially filed a missing persons report. He told the police that his wife was mentally unstable and couldn't be found anywhere. The family feared that in her condition, Tanu might end up in danger. When this news reached Tanu's parents' home, it spread shock and panic. After all, the daughter they had married off just 2 years ago had suddenly disappeared. Her parents rushed to Faridabad to search for her. Meanwhile, Tanu's father-in-law, Bhup Singh, printed missing posters with her photo, age, complexion, height, and contact details, and went around pasting them on walls across the neighborhood. He pleaded with passers-by to call if they spotted her. Days turned into weeks, but there was no trace of Tanu. Then, a letter surfaced. It wasn't handwritten, but a printed letter that had arrived at her parents' house in Shikohabad, Firozabad district of Uttar Pradesh. In it, Tanu claimed that she had fallen in love with a computer engineer and had left with him. She wrote that she had twice tried to come home and meet her family, but out of shame and fear, she couldn't face them. She added that once she and the man had settled their lives together, she would write again and explain everything. This letter gave her family a small measure of relief. They believed at least she was alive, but no one knew where she really was or who this man might be. Tanu's father showed the letter to police and begged them to find his daughter. But despite constant visits to the station and endless pleading, 2 months went by with no solid leads. Under pressure, the police promised they'd soon bring her home. But no one could have imagined the horrifying truth buried behind this so-called disappearance. This wasn't an ordinary case. It was a web of lies, cruelty, and betrayal that would make anyone's blood run cold. Back in 2023, the Rajput family had been searching for a groom for their younger daughter Tanu. That's when they met Bhup Singh's family in Roshan Nagar, Faridabad. Bhup Singh lived with his son Arun, his daughter Kajal, and his wife Sonia. The family ran a clothing business. After considering everything, both families agreed, and on June 21, 2023, Tanu Rajput married Arun Singh in a grand wedding. From the outside, their married life looked normal. Arun managed the family business while Tanu stayed home and took care of everyone. But within just 2 years, the shocking news of her sudden disappearance stunned everyone. By the time the police received the printed letter, her parents were already skeptical. The letter wasn't signed, and the fact that it was printed, not handwritten, made them suspect foul play. Her father began pressing the police to question the in-laws directly, but officers dismissed him and kept repeating that Tanu would be brought back safely. 2 months after her disappearance, when her parents demanded again that her in-laws be interrogated, police finally relented. Bhup Singh was taken in for questioning. At first, he repeated the same story he had told everyone before. But when the police pressed harder, he broke down and revealed a dark secret. On June 20th, 2025, police, along with Tanu's family, brought in a JCB machine to dig a soak pit that had recently been constructed outside Bhup Singh's house. As the pit was dug deeper, about 10 feet down, a nauseating stench filled the air. It wasn't sewage, it was the smell of a decomposing body. That body was none other than Tanu Rajput. The very house she had entered 2 years earlier as a bride, with dreams of a new life, had become her grave. Her family collapsed in grief. During interrogation, Bhup Singh confessed. He claimed that on the night of April 18th, his wife Sonia was away attending a wedding, and his son Arun was working late. At home with him were only his daughter Kajal and his daughter-in-law Tanu. He said he mixed sleeping pills into sugarcane juice and gave it to both women. Kajal fell asleep downstairs while Tanu went upstairs to bed. When Tanu was deep in sleep, he strangled her with her scarf, dragged her body outside and buried her in the soak pit. Then he spread the rumor that she had run away with another man, even planting the fake printed letter to mislead everyone. He told police he acted alone, that Tanu often quarreled, threatened to go to the police, and destroyed peace in the house. Out of anger, he killed her. But that was only a half-truth. When the case was handed to Faridabad's crime branch, phone records revealed something shocking. Arun's mobile location showed he had been at home that night, contradicting Bhup Singh's story that his son was away. Before police could arrest him, Arun fled. Further investigation uncovered the true horror. Tanu had been subjected to brutal abuse from the very beginning of her marriage. Her in-laws were greedy for dowry, demanding gold and money. Afterwards, together with Arun and Kajal, he strangled her, dragged her body, and buried her in the pit he had dug days earlier under the pretense of drainage work. To cover up the crime, they left the main gate open. Bhup Singh staged a morning drama of panic. Arun filed a missing report painting his wife as mentally unstable, and later Bhup Singh even planted a fake letter in Shikohabad. For weeks, the police believed their story, showing shocking negligence, even when neighbors had seen Bhup Singh and Arun filling the pit with soil. Only under constant pressure from Tanu's family was the truth finally unearthed. Today, Bhup Singh, his wife Sonia, and daughter Kajal are behind bars. Arun remains on the run. Charges of murder, rape, and criminal conspiracy have been filed against the entire family. This tragic case exposes how greed, cruelty, and societal pressure can destroy a woman's life. Often, parents of daughters see the signs: her silence, her pain, her words left unsaid, but fear of what society will say keeps them from acting. That silence can prove fatal. When abuse crosses the limits of humanity, it is no longer about adjusting or waiting for time to heal. It is about speaking up, fighting back, and saving a life. Friends, how did you feel hearing about this case? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching.